What's up, everybody? Um, honestly, I don't have fun playing Oblivion on master difficulty, and it's also it's better now, but it's also one of those things where it's like it's not optimized that well. The difficulty difference, even just adept, is insane. Yeah, like the master difficulty is not fun. Like I played a little bit of it off stream in the last week, but like for the most part, it's just everything is so spongy, and like I don't want to play on normal because of my pride. Is my character a girl again? I don't think this guy's a girl, no. I get hit with that. Thank you. Mystery Man, would you do an eating stream for a donation goal? Depends on what you want me to eat and what your expectations of what I eat is. Because, like, I don't eat very much. Like, I know that seems like a fucking lie. I drink 90% of my calories. Like, when I do eat, I make poor choices. Don't let me go out here and say like I'm a beacon of like fucking fitness. But like most of my calories come in from drinking. And that's the honest truth. Eric Ferguson, dude, thank you for the 14. Thank you, Rest, dude. Thoughts on kid behind the cameras must so much lies and hypocrisy in the local universe. I knew this was coming. Look, man, I don't know anything about the Mike situation. But I have theorized with Kelly what happened. I've known Mike a good bit. I've only really been friends with Mike for about 3 months. And but from my outside looking in, honest to truth, Mike is a good person. Like he doesn't try to shit people. He tries to be fair with everything he does. Like he's a nice person. Here's what I think happened. And this is all speculation. Don't take any of this as gospel fact. I don't have any inside news whatsoever. I don't even know really what the situation is happening with Mike, other than he got arrested for DV. So let's assume what situation happens. The cops show up. If you guys remember at Fat Camp, Mike started drinking. Like he's not really a dude that drinks a whole lot, but he got really into drinking. I know people say that kind of stuff. But what I assume happened, what I'm assuming is happening, is Mike maybe got a little sip into him or two when he got back home after his business trip, and the whole like Bridget divorce thing got real, and they had a screaming match. They might that's what I think happened. Like knowing Mike and knowing everything else, that's what I think happened. They had a screaming match of some sort that kind of like spilled over to when the cops got there. But like that's my whole opinion on it. I don't really have insider information. I don't know all the facts. I'm the same as you guys. Wow, you fast. I'm running out of stamina here. So that's then. Does it have to be a big meal since you can't finish meals? Maybe reviews. I still like you to try the rosary chicken. You know, rosary chicken is weird, and here's why I don't like rosary chicken. And by the way, thank you for the $6. Here's the reason I don't like rosary chicken. Rosary chicken, if you ever noticed that, you can buy a whole chicken, fresh from the store, for more money than you can buy rosary chicken. And the reason that is because rosary chickens are generally chickens that are about to go out. I don't have any fire spells on me. And they do this rosary chicken thing, and it revitalized, and like, I'm not a big fan of anything but fried chicken. Like, I don't like chicken that isn't fried. Like, you give me grilled chicken, I was like, I can eat it. It's palatable, but I'm so fucking fat. But I need my chicken deep fried. Arriving late to the party. B card incoming. Oh, thank you for the super phone. By the way, anybody that sent me stuff recently, I know some people have sent me like locale trading card games that want me to sign. I haven't sent those back out yet. I will get to them. I've been actually a pile of shit lately. Like, haven't been taking care of myself. My sleep pattern is royally fucked. Like, I literally just woke up. Instead of spending time with Kelly, I'm like, I gotta stream. It's been like 5 days. And here we are. Like, I want to apologize for like the delay. I'm gonna get some stamps and send them back out to you. I'm not keeping your stuff. I have just been a shell of myself. I do have the link stuff. I don't know where it is right now, but I have it. I haven't even opened the box of it yet. Like, I literally got it and I put it off to the side. It's not so much why do I want to kill my channel. It's like, I don't really care if I kill my channel or not. And I know that's a bad way to look at it. Like, I don't know. Like, I have no clue what I want to do with life at this point. Like, I've saved enough money and I've got enough investments and I've got passive income and stuff to, like, be good for a while. But at the same time, like, I don't have enough to retire on. So I got to, instead of like burn through savings, I got to find what I want to do next with life. Do I want to continue to stream and do YouTube, or do I want to do other things? Because like I've considered going into like hotshot driving. Right, just like trade the trail boss in, get a 2500 like, you know, Duramax and hotshot drive across the country. Consider doing that, but like the only problem with that is we're at that age as adults that, you know, our parents are going to start needing us soon, and if we're in Wyoming somewhere, it's going to be hard to like get back and do that kind of stuff. So like the timing is wrong for something like that. What's hotshot driving? Hotshot driving is you pick up loads and for items that can't be shipped, and you drive them across country. Like, for example, if an oil rig needs a drill bit in Louisiana and they need the drill bit in South Dakota, you go straight to Louisiana, get the drill bit, put it in the bed of your truck, and drive it up to South Dakota. I don't think I've ever even picked this item up, a frenzied flamestone. It pays really well. Like it plays really, really well. Like it's like almost unheard of how well hotshot driving pays. It's one of those things that very few people can do it because of families and stuff. But you're always on the road. Like you ever see people that have like million-mile trucks? It's because they hotshot drive. I can eat some rotisserie chicken. I've had rotisserie chicken before. I just don't. Let me cancel out you real quick. I don't want to drag these. I don't even know what they're called. These bull men into the fight. Rotisserie. I'm sorry. Rotisserie chicken, my bad. Like I haven't even. I keep calling it rosary chicken. I'm a dumbass. I miss super chats. I'll go back and look at them. Yeah, let's go back to rosary. Rosary chicken goes on. Let's go back to super chats. Chats. It's live chat. Fan funding. Oh, you actually donated twice, Mystery Man. Thank you for the $10. You can't eat a whole chicken though. If you can eat a rotisserie chicken, it's the same thing, bro. Why can't you eat a whole chicken though? Help me understand why you can't eat a chicken. In 2018, God, that's almost fucking 7 years ago. Damn, it's been that fucking long? In 2018, I had my stomach cut out. I had a thing called a vertical gastric sleeve, and my stomach has expanded some, but like to give you an idea of how much I can eat, if you take a McDouble, I can eat about 3/4 of a McDouble before I get full. Like, so like, my stomach doesn't have the capacity that other people's stomach has anymore. And that's the reason I can't eat a lot. Like, how are you fat? I'm fat because I drink soda. When I say I drink soda, like I can polish like a 12-pack off every other day if I want to. Like I look at shit like death. Like for example, like I was in Walgreens the other day, and they had like a Coca-Cola like sale going on, and I had to walk away from it because you could get basically 48 cans of Coke for like $10. And I'm like, that's a good deal, but I'm also like, dog, that's fucking 10 pounds right there, waiting on you, waiting to just climb onto your body. I got donated $20K for nothing. You could say that, Golden Messenger. I failed, but you got to also understand at the end of the day, I am an addict, right? I don't drink or do drugs of that and stuff like that, but I am addicted to sugar. Give me a second, and I'll flesh these thoughts out. Gotta beat the Erd Tree Avatar. I like fighting this guy, but like I just fucking hate this attack. It just breaks all rhythm. And I know that's probably the whole point of it. What was I talking about again? Oh, being an addict. And the fact that I am an addict, it doesn't help when I have all kinds of extracurricular stress. So even when I was doing well and I lost 150 pounds and like I had my life in check, like it was also probably the most stressful period of my life. Like you'll notice from 2018 to 2022, I went from having normal colored hair to gray hair and all that other stuff. And that was from that period of my life where like constantly having to deal with cops, constantly having to like do interviews with the FBI, constantly not knowing where my money sources were coming from. It was a super stressful period of my life. And like if I didn't have Kelly in my corner, like I probably couldn't have got through it. And like, but like it also caused me to fall back into soda. Like the second I realized that I could handle soda again, because when I first got the surgery, I couldn't drink soda at all because it was carbonated, and like all the bubbles would go up to the top of the soda, because my stomach didn't have like anywhere for like the gas to escape, and it would hurt. It would hurt bad. And but as soon as I realized I could handle it again, oh shit, those first couple sodas tasted like the first time you got laid. Like it was a magical experience. I don't know why I'm picking Rolla Fruit up. Come on, Wolfies. Upgrade! Every time I read your name, I think of like fucking the pimp from Idiocracy. Yo, Wayne, it's good to see you, man. Have you ever seen the new Slate truck that's announced? What you think about it? I've actually, this is the first time I've ever even heard of a new Slate truck. I'd have to actually go look it up. Let's look up the Slate truck. Jeff Bezos backs Slate Audio unveils affordable EV truck. You know what the worst part about this is? This looks like some Chinese trash. It's got a real Rivian look to it. But it almost looks like it's a truck body imported with like an EV drivetrain put into it. I don't know. I'm just looking based on pictures. So don't take any of this as fact. And the fact that Jeff Bezos has backed it is going to put money in Elon Musk's pocket. Because if Jeff Bezos is backing something, it's going to, all the other fucking people will be like, Jeff Bezos is fucking printing money. Let's go jump into Jeff Bezos' project. and it's gonna keep this whole like electric car thing going. And I just don't think it's ever going to succeed at the level they think it's going to succeed at. Wings I added work out of it said its name was Soups. They didn't add back. Is that you? What is name Soups? What's your Discord name? And I'll go check right now, man. Pending. Let me check your name, Joe. Where's Joe at? Holding two dicks. Now that's the name. It doesn't say that you've sent me anything. WRGODICP. Username. Like, I'm gonna copy the username and put it in here, Joe. Why would it add the period? All right, so the period. That's my Discord name right there. Oh, by the way, I don't know why I'm sitting there thinking about this. Somebody sent me a T-shirt for my birthday, and it's fucking magical. It's dirty right now, so I can't put it on. But like, somebody sent me a T-shirt in my size, and it says chicken tendies on it. It is fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing. $100 people versus one gorilla. Who's winning? 100 people are going to beat one gorilla, man. But like it all depends on like situations. Like out of 100 people, in a normal situation, if a gorilla broke into a room with 100 people, most people are going to run to the side of the room, not wanting to conversate with it. Like if that's the case, if it's not 100 people willing to fight a gorilla, then it's a lot bigger deal, and the gorilla might win. But if it's 100 people down as fuck to fight a gorilla, yeah, 100 people are gonna win. They would actually maul that gorilla. You're gonna lose maybe 2, possibly 3 people, like from like injuries after the fact, because like a gorilla might bite them or like do that kind of stuff. But like, you would literally tear a gorilla apart in seconds, not minutes, with 100 deep. Well, first off, a gorilla's not physically strong enough to rip an arm off, right? He might be able to bite like fucking your fingers or something off, but like to be physically rip an arm out of socket is like almost incomprehensible amounts of strength. Like that's some movie shit, right? Need to go down there. I'm catching L's tonight? What do you mean, banana brother? Me and Woody PvP in Elden Ring? I think I'd beat him. But night, baby girl. But the only reason I think I'd beat him is from my Dark Souls 3 like PvP experience. Like I'm not very versed into like Elden Ring PvP experience, but if it's like martial weapons versus martial weapons, 100% I have him. Because I'm actually very good at the martial weapons part of it. But if it's like magic, I don't know all the magic timing. I don't even think I know all the magic spells in Elden Ring. There's like fucking 100 of them bitches. Says I tried. Also, name is Soups. What kind of anime profile pic? My if you put my name in, my profile pic is my old double J thing. Damn, son. What kind of cane you got to break my shit like that? Let's come over here. See, like, Gorilla's not ripping an arm off. Like, I'm thinking of like animals that could literally rip an arm off. Like a gator doing a death roll, but that's more because he's like chewing through your arm and like tearing. Like to use just physical upper body strength to pull your arm out of socket, rip the tendons, break the bone, and all that other stuff. Gorilla ain't doing that. And the fact is, a gorilla is not going to do that while he has like fucking 15 other dudes like curb stomping him either. Like he's gonna be distracted. Like that's a concentrated effort. That's one of those thoughts that's like, yeah, this could happen, but it ain't going to happen. Like first of all, I don't think a gorilla physically could rip an arm out of socket. I don't think that's ever happened. I don't think it's ever going to happen. But if you tack on 15 other people like kicking him in the face while trying to do it, yeah, not happening. Not happening. That's what I was saying. Like if you take the heart away from it, like if it's 100 dudes ready to scrap with this gorilla, that gorilla has no chance. But if it's like a regular ass room full of people, that's 100 deep, the gorilla's gonna maul like fucking 4 or 5 dudes singularly, and then like everybody else is just gonna cower and the gorilla's gonna get bored. PK Killer, I don't ignore donations on purpose, man. Let me go back and read. It's the first time I read it. You ignore my donation, how could be you read every other? I'm done supporting. I will only keep up with you. Oh, I'm sorry, PK. What? Reload. I don't know why it does that. Let's go look at fan fun. Let's go see what PK Killer said to me. Joe, thank you for the fucking almost $10, $12. PK Killer donated. I was watching White Boys last night. He made a claim that you never enjoyed playing the old COS, but you played them because that was the popular time. Is that true? PK Killer, yes, that is true. I've never actually enjoyed playing Call of Duty at all. Like I enjoyed Call of Duty. I enjoyed Call of Duty 4 and World at War before I got into streaming, and I enjoy not streaming, YouTube content creation. YouTube content creation, and as it became more and more my job, I hated it more and more. But you gotta understand, like, my issue from it, right? Like, when Modern Warfare 2 came out, Modern Warfare 2 was, like, the first major release of Call of Duty in my YouTube channel. Because, like, I started my YouTube channel during the cycle of World at War. And I was known as, like, the gun guy for World at War. Like that's why I was known. I like guns. I like learning about guns. And that's what I did as a young man. I was just Southern dude that liked guns. And when Modern Warfare 2 came out, I'm like, I need to do something to stand out from the crowd. So I'm like, I'm going to be the first 10th Prestige. I guess just lifted it. Just going to touch this. Maybe it did go away if I touch this. Yeah, that's what happened. Why haven't I streamed it last week? I ain't got an answer to that, honestly. Like, my sleep pattern is royally fucked. Just been sad lately. I don't know what to do with life, and there's other things that contribute to this as well, that I don't want to talk about on stream. But just a lot of weird shit. Just sadness. Like, I don't like changing life. Like, even though, like, I'm no longer a conservative politically, I'm a very much a conservative fiscally and in life, and I hate change. Like, I'm one of those dudes that are, like, super set in his ways, very routine based. And I don't know, it's just, it is what it is. Because, like, I keep, every time I'd wake up or I'd sit there and want to stream, I'd always do, like, mental gymnastics to kind of convince myself not to stream. And it's weird. Like, I'm just not in the right headspace for, like, any kind of, like, internet stuff. Not to mention, I don't even know what to play. Like, all I've really been playing is, like, Diablo 2 and a lot of Souls. Doing stuff sucks. It's not so much doing stuff sucks. It's a different experience when you don't think when you don't think you're good enough, right? Like, take when I was started doing YouTube, for example. I didn't give a fuck about what people thought about my quality. Now, if I did a Dark Souls LP and I died like midway through it, I'd trash the whole LP. I'm like, this is only going to be good if I don't die the entire time. You know, some shit like that. Some, like, superhuman shit that very few people can do in the world. And, like, that's the level I hold my content to. That's why I never make content. And it's what's killing my YouTube career. And I don't know how to get over that. And by the way, I'm just looking for, like, a cave or something. I don't even know what I'm doing. Why did King kick me off the show and not Mike? I don't have that answer for you. That's not my choice to make. But at the same time, like, I've been checked out of the world. But to be honest, I've most likely kicked myself off the show, if anything. Like, I'm the reason that there's been no negotiations or anything of that nature. I've been completely checked out. Like, I don't talk to people. Don't really text anybody. The only people I talk to is, like, one of my new friends I made that's been playing Elden Ring with me. And my wife. That's basically the only people I've talked to on planet Earth right now. Would I eat a whole dolphin for big donations? I don't eat seafood, and I'm almost certain dolphin is seafood or classifies as seafood. Well, Keem always does that. I've told Keem about that multiple times. Like, dude, you ban anybody that has a disagreement with you. That's like one of the reasons I had 2 of the crash outs I had right towards Fat Camp is like when I wanted somebody banned, they couldn't be banned. But Keem would, like, ban people that were, like, long-time donators and, like, supporters of the show, and just because, like, it's like, okay, like, why is there a double standard? I don't know. Let's not get into that. Let's not get into that. Do you like... I don't know what the fuck that is, Emika. Local Nomad. We can't get into that. The whole seafood diet. I feel you on that. Like, I want to eat right now. Like, I want some fucking chicken tenders from fucking Dairy Queen. The only problem is Dairy Queen is like fucking 11 to 15 miles away. I wish you would drop this torch thing. I never get this torch pole thing. We don't have the McDonald's chicken strips down here anymore. They had them for a while back in 2018, but like they don't actually have them on the menu. They haven't been on the menu for like seven or 8 years now. Wings, will you be on the Go and Another podcast to dish some dirt? No, I'm not going to be doing that. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to go on the anybody's podcast. And I'm not going to be talking trash about Locale. It's just not going to happen. Like, Locale was a positive experience in my life. I fucked some stuff up, and that's where we're at with that. I mean, there's things I didn't like about Locale. But I think I made that very vocal while doing Locale. Like, I'm not a fan of like doing the dumb shit that everybody else liked and enjoyed. When I say dumb shit, I mean like going to haunted houses and like getting hit with eggs and all this other mess. The stuff that actually made the show popular. See me, I'm a fat podcaster. What I do is I have an opinion, and I want everybody else to know about it. I want to let me super chat. Please add me. My profile pic is some... Okay. Let me add you. I didn't even think about that when you gave me your friend's name. I am so sorry, man. Add friend. Your name is Holden Two Dix, D-I-X, right? Let me go back and look. Go back and look. Holdin. It says that that didn't work. Double check the username is correct. Hole. Yeah, it just says username incorrect here. Says your username is incorrect, man. Maybe it has a period on it. That was it, I think. All right. I might have added you. Wings, can you play COD or Rainbow? Nobody wants to see you boring Elden Ring stream. Honestly, I haven't played Call of Duty in 2 months at this point. I mean, I played a little bit of COD 4. When I say a little bit, I mean it's a minuscule, tiny amount. Like less than 10 matches. What I think about the Dust Bloods, I don't think it's going to be that great. I could be wrong. Night sword. Nice. Will Locale work as a 24-hour cable news network? I doubt it. I honestly haven't seen the show since I got off. I heard they finally found a host to replace me with, though. So hopefully that works out for them. I have no clue. Like, honestly, like, I haven't talked to Keem or Boogie since I was on the show. Big hammer. These guys are very weak to the to just poking them. There you go. What do you think the Braves are doing 1 month in? I think they're fine. Like, honestly, like, it sucks that we started out like 0-7. But we went 0-7 against a really good Dodgers and Padres team on the road. And there's a few games that we could have won. Like, we easily could have pulled. We could have made that road trip 3-4. And if that road trip was 3-4, we still wouldn't be in first place right now. But we'd probably be in third or second place. And like, the Mets have had the easiest schedule, well, the second easiest schedule in baseball so far. So like, it's not like the Mets are out here cleaning the fuck up and being like, oh, we're beating really, really good teams. I think we're going to go in and take at least 2 out of 3 from the Rockies, if not sweep the Rockies. We'll have a 5-1 road trip. We'll be back to 500 by the end of the first month, which I know baseball starts at the end of March, but like, April is what I consider the first month of baseball, and I think we'll be 5 to 10 games over 500 by the All-Star break, and that's when it starts to matter. As long as you're 500 at the All-Star break, you're good. Unless you're in a division that another team is absolutely running away with it, like 110 win team or some shit like that. Because as long as you as long as you're at 500 at the All-Star break, you're in the wild card hunt. Granted, I think the Braves are going to win the division. Because, like, the Mets are going to flub it up. Like, their pitching just isn't good enough. And once you get to the dog days of summer and that starting pitching rotation is going to get there, you're going to have people like Alonso and them go into slumps. I mean, I feel like Lindor stays in a perpetual slump. Like, I'm not a big Met watcher, but, like, every time Lindor doesn't seem to do anything for his $300 million. But I could be wrong. I'm sure some Mets fan will be upset about that comment. But like, I'm basing this strictly off Bryce Harper. Because like, Bryce Harper gets paid the same thing as Francisco Lindor. And when Bryce Harper comes to bat, I actually worry about the outcome of baseball. When Francisco Lindor gets up to bat, I don't care. I look at him the same thing as I look at like Nick Allen coming up to bat. My boy had a little drum. No, Joseph, you're not banned. Asking car questions is considered sexual harassment. Like, if you ask a car question, realize that I'm more of a General Motors Ford guy than a mechanic. I know how cars work. I know the process and how they work. I know like how the internals work and like how the gears work and stuff like that. But if you're asking me like a very specific question, being like, hey, why didn't my 1990 Toyota Celica crank the other morning? Shit, you're gonna get that shit diagnosed, bud. Do I like Rainbow Six? I liked it more years ago than I do now. Nowadays, Rainbow Six is one of those things where it's like it's got way too much cheaters now. Like there's always been some level of Cronus Max in Rainbow, even when I was a new player. But now it seems like there's at least 2 cheaters in every game that you play of ranked on console. When I say cheaters, I'm not talking about like wall hackers or people like that you have no chance of beating. I'm talking about people that are using unfair advantages to win games. Plain and simple. Like recoil scripts, mouse and keyboard, that kind of stuff. When in your mind did the EcoBoost Force and Mustang and the Southeast sound like good ideas for cars, Toe Cutter? I still say they were good. Like my red Mustang is probably one of my favorite cars I've ever owned. Like, yeah, it like that V6 Mustang I had, that was one of the most fun cars I ever had. Like it looked good, it was fun, people gave it compliments. It was fast enough. It made 305 horsepower and did it off of 87 gasoline. Right? Opposed to like the EcoBoost Mustang, which put out 310, but that required 93 octane. Did somebody ask me why I got rid of the red Mustang? One, I wanted to rebuild my credit. And 2, I actually busted the back axle trying to impress Kelly. So I just traded it in while they still would give me money for it. Which, looking back, probably should have just fixed the car. Like, I've been much happier right now if I would have fixed my old truck and the red Mustang. Because I had both of those paid for. And, like, my old truck needed a paint job. It needed some AC work. Needed a couple, like, actuator motors. And then, like, the red Mustang, it needed to be re-geared. Granted, I probably, because it had 274s in it, I probably would have put 373s back in it, like if I was actually going to go and changing the gearing in the axle. Because what happened was I went down this really washboard road looking for like a haunted house, and I got a lot of dirt into the axle housing, and it also made my pinion seal fail. And so, like, I was losing gear oil while putting dirt in what the existing gear oil it was in. And it kind of like, that dirt and sand gets in there and grinds the teeth down on your differential. talk about the slate truck, I would not be getting a slate truck. What do I think about the Chevy Trax? I think you should never buy one. Chevy Trax is just like a Daewoo car that Chevrolet puts a Chevy badge on. It's just a reskin. Why don't I get a Prius to save money? Main reason is that I don't spend money now on gas. Like I got home on what, like the 24th of March. I'm still on the same tank of gas from getting home from Texas right now. Like I've literally used 3/4 of a tank of gas in a month. Like when it's time to save money and not spend, I don't go anywhere. I literally there'll be fucking weeks that go by I don't see the sun. Wendy's chili pumps, still like it. I actually thought about doing a YouTube video, which I'm not crazy about Wendy's chili right now. It's more of a meme than anything else. Because when I was losing weight, chili was cheap protein I didn't have to fix myself. We need to do dark. Is there no? There is no dark defense. Okay. Can we? That's heavy load. Let's do. Can we put the bow on? Heavy load as well. We don't need this. We'll put the arsenal charm on, and maybe we can put the great epi on. Yeah, let's do that. What takeout are you into now, if not more healthy? I've been eating a lot of like stuff from home right now. Can you really do this? Hold up, I want to try something. Is this one of those bosses that you can cheese? Let's see. I'm not going to fight him this way. I just want to see if he even reacts to it. Yeah, it's one of those bosses you could cheese. I never knew this. I don't know this guy's moveset that well. I know that move because the Godskin dude does nothing but that shit. Sip on. Trade my damage out. Trying to bait the firing throw attack. Got him. Scouring Black Flame. Would I get a face tattoo? Fuck no. What's your thoughts about Mike? Is he good or bad? No, Mike's a good person. Like, I can't get down with this whole like internet shit where like if you make a mistake, you're automatically a bad person. I missed it. No, I'll go back and read. I'm sorry. It's hard. It's hard to read stuff while you're like in the middle of the boss fights and stuff like that. I know it. I look like a bitch the way I play bosses. This is the way I like to play Souls game in general at this point. We can get these guys aggro on us again. Come on. I take you just ride off right now. Like I don't have to fight these guys. Just let them die. Yeah, run away. Look at all the guys dying up there. Too cool. Thank you for the birthday gift, by the way. Denty food. If my friends ask me to play Rainbow, I sometimes will play Rainbow. That doesn't mean I'm having a good time while playing Rainbow. Like playing Rainbow and enjoying Rainbow is two separate experiences. You know, like I want to collect these human bone shards, but that's just because I'm like a hoarder in video games. I don't know what they're even used for. They're used for some item that I never fucking make, which I want to make. Right, I've always wanted. I want to be that dude that uses all these fucking consumables. I'm just never that dude. Do I like Sekiro? Not really, no. I mean, like, it's a good game. But it's not one of those games like, oh, I'm going to go play Sekiro today. I just never find myself desiring to play it. You not die? Misbegotten. Let's take the epi off. Let's put on the clean bone. Something fun. Think Keem's Ghost Camp will be successful? I hope so. Is that what they're doing now? They're doing like a ghost camp in California? Are ghosts real? Fuck no, they're not real. Get that uppercut, son. It looked like Chris Eubank just now. Alright, we've got that over there. We've done this. Done this. Let's go here. Hey, 6-Foot Dig. Much love, William. Miss hearing your takes on the other day. Wish you triumphantly return. My problem with returning to locale, I don't know. I'm just not in the right headspace, honestly. And I know that's such a bad take. I'm just not in the right headspace. Like I'm in, like the fat cap trip fucked me up mentally. That's cool. I think I've already done this. Let's go here. Unban people? I don't know how to unban people. There's somebody in my chat that certainly knows how to do it. Blue, can you unban my falsely banned brother Lefty Means? I'd have to go look for him. I don't know how to unban people strictly by their name. Only way I know how to unban people is by clicking the X. No, I'm not mass unbanning. Because when I mass unban, it just brings all the trolls in. And like I don't want to put that. I don't want to put my mods through that. Yeah, but I know it sounds like I'm not doing effort, but like going in right now, since it's not like I can just put Lefty Memes in, I have to write it down and go back and look for it. So let me do that right now. Hold up. Dude, I can barely see shit right here. Hold up. Hear that poison? Lefty Mean. Does it got an S on it? Yes, it does. All right. I got it wrote down. Thank you, Blue, for the donation, my man. Thank you so much. Has the audio desynced yet? I've been I've had issues with the last couple of streams, my audio desyncing, so I took the time to. That's so nice of you. Look at all that damn death blight. Like, this is one of those dudes that I feel like you just got a crossbow. Dude, I really gotta just turn. Put up unfortunately. Can't see shit, boy. I'm sipping that because I feel like I'm about to get a refill. Clear all these slugs. Upgrade, yo! I sent a Discord friend request too. I'd love to chit chat about guns. I've gotten some cool stuff in the past year. Username is same as this one. Did you find it and he didn't? Upgrade. Let me just do this. 4D3. The period. Yes, I'm human. What am I messing up on here? R4. Put the A in it. There we go. Thank you for the $40 upgrade. Appreciate the love. That's your request, man. Have you ever been saying that you're not the right heads for 50? Maybe it's time to put down the game of control and go outside? Probably Denti food. And it hadn't been 15 years. It's been about 10. It's been about 10. Because like it seems like every time I get my head right, something else happens. It kind of like turns my world upside down. Could go beat Wormface. He's over here near the tree. But I ain't gonna pretend that Wormface ain't about to get a whole lot of dick in the form of poison. Where's the fucking tree at? Oh, there it is. Appreciate it. Love you to death. I need to put that death blight pustule on. This guy doesn't accidentally kill me. Right there, that's a death. That's a death. Oh boy. Oh, you punk bitch. Cool Lunar Parks. Go review like some hentai or some shit, bud boy. You a weird ass dude. I ain't hear no bell. Ring, ring. Could you cheese this guy too? I gotta try it just to see. Dog, you could cheese worm face? I didn't know that. Sword I want to what weapon I want to use here. Let's use. Ooh, the fire. Dude, Gamers Asylum. How you doing, buddy? Didn't mean to take that off. I need to keep the helmet on. Albert there. Whip there. Dude, thank you. Let's see what's Gamer Silent even stated. Good evening, Winks. Good evening, my man. Thank you. Thank you so much for the $20. Missed the streams, dog. I need to get back into streaming consistently. Like honestly, I'm gonna make a conceited effort to start streaming more consistently next month. Because like I've been like doing mental gymnastics with myself. Like I was gonna take this whole month off anyway, and I didn't. I don't know. No, like we have video ideas. And we're actually working on a video right now. So, like, that's always something good. One thing I gotta avoid doing here is fighting Wormface on the horse. Because if he hits me off the horse like last time, that's pretty much an insta-death. So like I need to just concentrate on not doing what we're doing right now. Like I can get away from him. Trying to grab me, son. Looking sus as fuck over here. Appreciate it. Get away a little bit. Buy you and Kelly Wendy's chili tonight, bro. Clinton, I got you, buddy. I think Kelly's already asleep though. Dude, Warmface, you are just unhappy, man. Just an unhappy person. This little crossbow right here has such huge range. Easily just dick on the wood. When you should interact with your chat, could you interact more with your chat? Sure. Denty Food, why are you a hater? You're a hater, man. So, Pimp, when are we going to see more Oblivion? Maybe not, so you enjoy it more. Most likely next stream. Like, I woke up today and my goal today was like, my goal today was like, I just need to get. Good lord, where's this death light going to? I need to stream today because like every day I've been like, I need to stream, and I just haven't been. You actually drop. You drop shit. You drop literal shit. Big ups, bud. Biggest of the ups. When you oh, thank you, King. Thank you so much. Okay, I didn't die. I thought I was dead. Matt, quit hating. Any thoughts on Trump's peace plan? I haven't heard it. Like, honestly, dude, like when I say I'm shut off from the world, I'm shut off from the world. I don't know what's going on planet Earth right now. If I remember correctly, there's going to be another thingamabob over here. Get you poisoned up nice and properly. I just want to get these guys out of here so I can deal with the puzzle. Thoughts on the new Slate EV truck? Oh, everybody's asking about this EV truck. I think it looks Chinese. I think it's going to fuck with like the whole market because Jeff Bezos is backing it, and if Jeff Bezos is backing it, it's got to be a great idea. And I just don't agree. I don't agree with it. I don't think EVs are ever going to be in a place to replace diesel engines, and that's the issue with EVs. You don't got to replace the gas engines. You got to replace the diesel. And I don't think they're ever going to be in a situation to do that with current battery technology, no matter who backs it, right? But like the whole, like if I looked into it deeper and I thought about it a little bit more, Jeff Bezos probably isn't trying to replace diesel trucks with this Slate EV. He's probably trying to corner a market of people that need cheap cars, because like Cafe Standards has really fucked the mini truck. And like this could get around the mini truck Cafe Standards being a very small, light, like electric car. The problem is like what's going to make this better than like the Nissan Leaf, right? Other than it's not made by Nissan. It's, you know, being made by Nissan is usually the kiss of death for a lot of things. Dude, that hits so fucking far. That's ridiculous. Need a whole deck, fam. I got a talisman. I can take one of those to the chin. Look at this dude. Look at the state of my boy over here, just vomiting. Oh, Gamers Asylum donated again? Let's go. Let's see what he said. Good evening, Wings. Oh, good evening, Gamers Asylum. Miscommunication. You have a pending request from Discord plus another to poke the trolls in here. Oh, thank you, upgrade. Let me look. Let me look as soon as I clear these fucking vomit spitting things here. Because these are one of the few things that can just outright just kill the fuck out of you. Alright, you're dead. I got the big poison on you. Oh my lord, look at that one. Time to take my pride and run away. My death blight meter is way too high. Alright. Those guys are over there. Let me go look at pending. There it is. That's sent. Fucking A, man. And it's got Lawrence as his fucking profile picture. Run, pig, run! Quit vomiting at me, dude. Is that all you do? Appreciate it. Yes, use your stick. Use the stick. Good lord. You're dead now. Like, I want to so bad as walk over there and get at least the poison on this guy. And there's the reason to go. Oh, Runar. God, Deathblight sucks so much dick. Comment on your video? What video are we commenting on? Public transit, dude. Do I look like I'd ride public transit? Ugh, Matt, quit being a hater. You know Becky's the bride of Beelzebub? I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me. There's also that dude over there. Oh, love you, buddy. Keep your head up. Thank you, Caleb. I love you too, bud. How's he being a hater? Again, like, I'm ashamed of what I did, and I've took anger management classes, and he's just sitting there. He just wants to keep me living in that world, and I can only apologize so many times. I made a mistake. The person I've made the mistake with has forgiven me. There's nothing else I can do. Possibly. Like, what I want to do is I want to work on myself. Like, ideally, like I said before, I'm going to start making at least one real life video a week. Stream 3 or 4 times a week. And do a Let's Play video once a week. That's what I want to do. Will that happen? Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? think it's time to use these souls to level up. And let's go try the guy again. Thoughts on the Canadian elections tomorrow, and I'm voting New Democrat Party. They're like Bernie. My thoughts on the Canadian elections, I don't know anything about it, man. Like you guys ask me stuff when I tell you, like I don't, I've been completely isolated for the last month. I don't know anything that doesn't exist outside this house. There could be a world war happening and I wouldn't know. What's the Crimson Spill? So let's... Alright, so... More. Intelligence. Alright, so game plan here. We're not going to use that. Alright, the Great Shield has 51 lightning. We don't need a pustule. We can put the Bolt Drake Talisman on. The healing thing here would be nice, but it's not going to actually help us that much. What could we put on besides the healing? Yeah, I do know Pope Francis died right after J.D. Vance. I do know that. We could do stamina recovery. Oh, health recovery. I think health recovery is just going to be the better play. I need to craft some poison bone arrows. We could do sleep arrows. I don't know if he's weak versus sleep arrows though. So, I want to Flame and Spear. I also want this, but that takes me to heavy load. Alright, let's just run it. So my game plan is to... So like the Draconic Tree Sentinel, when you don't cheese him, he's very weak to poison. Poison and Scarlet Rot, right? So like if you really have to beat him. Alejandro, do you still play Diablo? First time I played it for like a month. I see how revolutionary... I can see how it was revolutionary in the first games. I don't play Diablo 4 at all. Like, I've pretty much given up on it, but I do still play Diablo 2 regularly. Like, I play the absolute fuck out of Diablo 2. Like, it's not even funny. It isn't even funny. By the way, thank you for the $10. Like, I have probably 2,200 hours just on the PS5 version of Diablo 2. Dude, I've always loved cats. Diablo 1's atmosphere is fucking incredible. I've always wished they would remake the game. So here's what I want to do. I want to start out by hitting my poison mist on him, just to get the big poison on him right off the rip. So we can put on our finger seal. You can do that by just like sneaking. Homeboy's weak versus magic, so that's why I'm using the Clayman Spear. Never mind, I'm messing up over here. Oh, good. Guy in leather, dude. Hey, Ant. Thank you for the donation, my man. Like, we could do this. Oh, that's a trade. That's not what we don't want to do. Dude, that no wind up attack is crazy. I don't want to stay on his side. He's about to transform. There it is. Woo! Bucked me up, boy. Block it. Let's see what it does. Damn, takes half my health even on the block. Let's go. That's it. This shit that does too much fucking damage. Oh my lord. Fuck the Draconic Tree Sentinel. The problem is it just has that one lightning attack that you gotta like time absolutely perfectly. Thank you, guy in leather. Thank you so much for the $20. Clinton, if you go back to locale stand up to Keen Moore, 100%. If that's the case, I would 100% do that. Right. The Clayman Spear Harpoon just might not be the play. Alright. Let's do this. I can get him as long as I. Time to come out the corner. Here we go. There you go. No wind-up attack is so crazy. Work on his So when his hammer's on lightning, I keep the poison on them, I should be good. It's only attack on the shield side. Just don't get greedy on the weapon side. That's what happens. I get greedy on the weapon side. Got that attack off enough times, buddy? Got him. Shit. Appreciate it. Wings, what do you expect people to forgive you when you aren't a man of your word? You said you were going to take an age. I tried. I couldn't find one, man. Did I beat Oblivion? No, I have not. Like, I've gotten to the point of Oblivion where, like, I've kind of like put my character I first started into like a hole. Like I have like level 60 conjuration, but conjuration spells get fucking bodied on master difficulty. It's not even like the old Oblivion where like conjuration would kind of carry you. So like I need to start over and like do a mixture between conjuration and like a battle mage build. That makes sense. The magical blue card that may contain Wendy's. Let's go. Alright. We can go ahead and ban Denty food if possible. I don't even know why they give these things. You get so many of them. Need some type of slashing weapon. I mean, I'm a mod. Hey T, what you getting at the drive-thru?
My utmost thanks for bringing me to the base of the Erd Tree. Here, I can govern my own movement, and thus the accord is fulfilled. I shall depart to ascertain the purpose I was given.
When you did the unbanned phrase thoughts on, that's half your chat tonight.
And the power to turn runes into strength.
Yeah, people do it to
Here, I wish you
people do it to instigate. Let's see. Let's go up to 15 faith, and I'll just bank everything else. Kind of want a new weapon to play with. Let's dual wield. I'm filling out a job application. Takes to wield that. I've never used that weapon. I need 23 strength, 18 faith, 11 dex. It's a great hammer. I might work towards that. I bet that'd be fun to play around with. Phineas, you said the game's unwatchable. What do you think about it makes it unwatchable? Because like a lot of people love watching Elden Ring. Let's see. No Oblivion Remastered Wings. Probably next stream, God of War. Water bucket, please. Water bucket release. What does that even mean? Strip away flesh. You guys are like way more like judgmental than like, because I was hanging out in Woody's chat. And like he plays these games too, and like his chat's way cooler about like a lot of the things that happen in game. You're falling asleep. Switch off the bolt talisman. Dude, that lightning attack does so much damage. I just realized I had the fucking bolt talisman on with a 50 lightning shield, and it still just like took half my health at like 30 vigor. That's the real shit, boy. Mountain Bang, what do you mean I'm not good at streaming? I've seen other people stream. I'm good at streaming. Like I might have a little bit of dead air, but like there's a lot of people that have dead air, especially when they're playing a game like this. So, let's put our longbow on. You need to be more over the top reaction. Like, oh my God! I'm not that person. I'm never going to be that person. Oh shit! My man just hit me with that wombo combo. No, thank you. They made perfumers easier. I remember when the game first came out, I felt like they spammed that perfume power, like left, right, and center. Like it wasn't even funny how much they spammed it. What do you think about Keem's dog passing? I think that's fucking sad. Skipper was a fucking G. I remember the first time I seen Skipper, like he like ran and jumped in my fucking arms and like licked me all on my fucking face and shit. That shit was cool, tight as fuck. Ain't gonna find no hate. Ain't no skip hate over in this mode. Adopt a Peter Pan persona? What does that fucking mean? Do I have any heal? I do have a heal. It ain't great. It's good enough, though. It's good enough. What shows am I watching? Not any show on planet Earth. What do I think about Brady's big biceps? I think he does well for himself. Did I already take my bow off? I did. Alright. Crossbow you. I'm doing this because there's a guy right around the corner. Crossbow this guy. Get all your health back by your steed. There we go. We win! But yeah, there's this dude right here. I don't even know what Michaela's lilies even go to. The game thinks they're great, though. Kelly's asleep. Kelly goes to bed Kelly goes to bed pretty early. What's up, Chody? Do I want to go to a P. Diddy party? The answer to that question is no. Chat, for people that are actually interested in Elden Ring, I want a different weapon. What weapon that I can get at this point in the game do you think I should go with? Morning Star? Morning Star's boring though. See, I think I have the Morning Star. Yeah, I have the Morning Star here, and just wear it. Like I have it as like my anti-undead weapon. Speaking of this, I need to put my fire whip on. What's up, player? I get one attack. Yay! I mentioned I'm not a big fan of that stupid ass like stars attack he does. What's your thoughts on BBL? I don't know what that even means. What does BBL stand for? Ooh, that good thing that went over my head. Way too early there. You get rewarded with a fire attack. Good win. Good win. BBL Rage. Brazilian butt lift? Why do you even ask me about this stuff? What's your thoughts on her Brazilian butt lift? The great Epion. Thoughts on another Liza P run? I could. Ever thought about buying a Tesla? No. I'm actually probably already found the next car I'm gonna buy. Probably gonna buy it here soon. My wife, which I got a video coming out about it, but my wife's father has this old Chevy pickup truck that he's had for 30 years. It's a 1993 C1500, and he wants to get rid of it. He just doesn't use it no more. He doesn't drive that much anymore, and it's rough. It needs paint, needs armrests, needs a couple door handles. It's got 218,000 miles on it. I don't know what the price we're gonna give him for it at this point is. But like, my wife wants it. I think it'll be good for her to have it because it'll always remind her of her daddy. And we're probably going to try to restore it over the years. So like, we'll probably buy the truck for like, I don't know, $2,000, $2,500 or something like that. And it's a classic, so we can just put it on the highway as a classic and just slowly take our time to restore it. Because like my idea is I want to restore it, get it repainted, put the bill in, because it's from that heartbeat of the Chevy Heartbeat America era truck. It's got the CDI 350 in it with the 4L60. It's carbureted. So, but I think it'll be great if for me and Kelly to like take her daddy's old truck, restore it back to what it was, and then take it around to car shows. Unlisted, dude. Like I remember you actually liking me at one point. Am I mistaken on this? I need to upgrade this. Maybe this knight just has a billion fucking health. Okay. Now punk bitch is over there. I mean, like, I don't paint trucks and shit like that, so like, I mean, I'll probably change the door handles, take the door handles and stuff like that. I'll fix the brake. I mean, that's simple stuff. But like all the big stuff, I'll probably pay somebody to do. But like, it's gonna get restored. It's just gonna take a couple years to restore it. Because like, paint on that truck's gonna be $5,000. Probably gonna have a $5,000 paint job on it and shit like that. Where did the knight go? We're making a video on it right now, but the video is just going to include a little bit of it. But we have an entire different video series. Which, I could probably tell you about this. Like, the video series for next Saturday is actually going to be, we bought these 3 laptops. We got 3 MacBooks for $50. They're bought at scrap, and we're going to see if we can Frankenstein one together to work. Like, we're going to take them apart, open them up, see if they work, see if any of them turn on, that kind of deal. And we're gonna see if I can solder and fix one of them. How's that an LOL idea? I thought it was fun. Just something fun to do. I don't plan on becoming like a repair channel. It's just something we've seen. It's like, huh. Do I think I can do it? Fuck no. But will I give it my best shot? 100%. Appreciate it, Clay. I watch a lot of computer repair videos because Kelly gamed this idea up because like I watch like Tronics Fix and like Northwest Reg Fix and like all these places that do like these computer repairs. Salem Tech. Like, I watch a lot of those channels, and she's like, well, why don't you ever try this yourself? I'm like, I don't know. Never had a need to. Like, the only thing I've ever done is I had to fix a PSP battery one time, and I've done controllers and stuff. But this would be like my first legitimate attempt to like do serious like diagnostics and soldering. Can you fix stick drift on a PS5 controller? You got to change the potentiometer out, Steve. Like, underneath these sticks, there's like this little square box. It's called a potentiometer. You open them up, and you just got to change the whole potentiometer out. Because generally, what happens is that the potentiometer either gets like dirt inside of it, like it's not really dirt; it's skin cells, like from your hands. Like, for example, like if you take your hand and roll around the ring here of like your thumb pad, you'll see like this white stuff come out. That's just like dead skin cells off your fingers. And like sometimes those will get down into potentiometer and like mess up their the things. That's the easy fix. The hard fix is just changing the whole potentiometer out, which it's pretty easy to do. They're almost plug and play. You just got to rechange them. They're making an action movie about my mech last days. The problem with my own Discord server is like it's just gonna get trolls in there that's gonna harass me, and I'll just end up not going. Why is Elon Musk leaps and bounds better at me in Diablo? Well, first, he doesn't even play the Diablo game I play. I play Diablo 2. Second, he's not. I would shit on fucking on Elon Musk with anything to do with Diablo 2. Absolutely shit on my man. Like, I would beat him so badly at Diablo 2 that his kids would be embarrassed to be seen with him. Richest man in the world, kid looking at the corner because their dad got beat so bad in Diablo 2. That's how bad I would beat him in Diablo 2. Like, I literally have multiple PhDs in Diablo fucking 2. Oh yeah, Steve. Like like Wormface. I didn't realize you could do Wormface and the skinny god skin like this. I hate fighting these dudes, so I'm just cheesing this guy. I don't like fighting the Spear Cathedral Knights. Hate them. Why don't you like Diablo 4? I've only played the release version of the game, and I don't know what it sits in its current state since there's like 2 expansions and it's like 2 years old now. But the release version of the game, it wasn't very fun, right? Like everything became a damage sponge. All the towns kind of rolled into each other. I didn't really care about the story. There were safeguards in place for like hardcore that fucking just fucked you. Like, for example, like I went out to eat with Kelly. We went out to dinner. I think we went to Longhorns. But like she wanted to go out to dinner. I'm like, yeah, we'll go out to dinner. So instead of logging out the game, I just went back to town. Right? I literally just went back to town and expected the game to shut itself off. I didn't expect it to shut itself off, but I went into town to go get dressed. And then I forgot to come back and log out the game. But I was in town, so it doesn't fucking matter, right? Like, nothing's going to kill you in town. Well, when my internet connection went down, while I was in town, it killed my fucking hardcore character. Like, this is a fucking level, whatever the max level was at the time. I was max level druid. And it's like, you literally killed my character for disconnecting in town. And it's like, oh man, this sucks. And then there's certain instances like the open world aspects of the game where like you're literally like walking into a world and you're level 70, so all your monsters are scaled to your level, but like a level 10 sorceress comes along and just fucks all the enemies up next to you because the monsters are level 10 to them, and their frozen orb kicks ass while you're over here, you know, sweating it out. Didn't like that either. Well, the problem is doing every soda, maybe every mainstream soda, because like if you take every soda, there's thousands of them motherfuckers. Like I've never even tried them. Because like I can tell you right now, like my favorite soda switches day to day. Like I'm normally a Coca-Cola guy, right? Like I fuck with some Coke. Oh, by the way, too cool. Thank you so much for this. I didn't even know they sold this. This has been heaven to me lately. It's probably killing me, but it's been heaven lately. But like normally my go-to soda is either Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper. Like if I go out to go anywhere, I either want a Coke or I want a Dr. Pepper. I'm also like there's like surprising ratings. Like I like Mellow Yellow better than Mountain Dew, but like that like and like I think that take right there alone will make people believe that my ratings worthless. Stop having shot glasses of the hot sauce wings. Have it with nuggets or fries. Hot sauce doesn't bother me at all. Like hot sauce has to be fucking extreme before it like actually fucks with like me. Like it has to be like some like have like a skull or like some fucking X's on the bottle before I even like flinch at hot sauce. But we've been getting these Tyson country fried steaks. That with like this fucking like hot sauce right here. That shit so gas. Straight gasoline, son. It's like I'm drinking out the pump. Kind of pulled on my Morning Star. The coolest thing about the Morning Star is I've always wanted to see a game have a Morning Star called the Morning Star. You know, like you mourn somebody dying. I don't know why nobody's ever made like a unique Morning Star name that. What type of gasoline smells the best? Racing fuel. Racing fuel almost get you high. We technically go and fight the ulcerated tree spirit. I kind of want to play with fucking Latana, but like I'm afraid people will judge me if I summon on a boss. Like, Latana is so fucking fun to play around with. Woo! No, sir. You swallowed jet fuel? Honestly, I hate the, like, you're going to say this is going to sound stupid, but the best diet soda is Pepsi Max. Like, Pepsi Max is the only, like, diet soda that actually tastes somewhat similar to the actual soda. Here's another fun fact, right? They make diet sodas have that kind of like off artificial taste on purpose so that so people actually believe it's a diet product, right? They can make soda taste way closer to the actual product if they wanted to. Like, for example, Coca-Cola, I don't know if you remember this, but Diet Coke used to have like a red cap on the top of the bottle. Like the bottle would have like a red cap, kind of like a regular Coca-Cola does. And people wouldn't buy the product because they would mistake it for the regular Coke and they didn't want sugar. That just that red cap on it like hurt Diet Coke sales, so that's why they switched to the black cap. I wonder if there's any way I can get onto these houses without being up there. Sorry, we got 7 and 1. That should be good enough. Alright. Ulcerated tree spirit. We're not going to do this to him. He's going to be holy, which we don't have holy. I don't get the Holly's Drake Talisman. What the fuck was I doing on this guy? Okay. So we don't have the Holly Drake Talisman. We can go with this here. Alright. I think we're going to go with the whip and the halberd. Just a medium load. That's what we're going to do. One of my thought processes with this is already failing because I forgot I didn't have a whole lot of blue flasks. So I'm gonna save all my blue flasks and keep the poison on them. Did not expect that. Better than taking it. It's like do the damage that it gives you. Do the damage it gives you, Jordan. Fuck me. Oh, fuck me. All right, boys. I think I'm gonna stop it there. I gotta poop anyway. Thanks everybody for coming out to the thing. Thanks everybody who dropped some love. Big ups, Clinton. Thank you, Clinton. Thank you, Gamer Asylum. I'm gonna go ahead and give the appreciates here. Thank you, the guy in leather. Thank you, Rest, for always coming through with the glizzies. Thank you, Alejandro. Thank you, Caleb. Big ups, Upgrade, for the $60. Thank you, Gamer Asylum. Again, thank you, 6 Foot Dig, for chilling. Thank you, Blue. Big ups, PKA Killer. Thank you for the donations as well. Joe Metalhead, appreciate the love. Thank you, Mystery Man. And thank you, Eric Ferguson's. Thanks everybody for coming out and chilling with you. We'll probably do Oblivion here soon. Thanks everybody for coming out. See you guys later.